Live from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, it's time for Arkansas Tech Golden Suns basketball. Today, the nationally 22nd ranked Golden Suns host the Southern Arkansas University Lady Mule Riders in Great American Conference action here on River Country KCJC. Good afternoon, friends. My name is Sam Streisner. Thank you for joining us. Kelly Davis will be along in just a few minutes. Arkansas Tech is 9-2 overall and 7-0 in the GAC. The Golden Suns maintain sole possession of first place in the league standings with their 69-48 win at Ouachita Baptist on Thursday. It was Arkansas Tech's third consecutive victory. Two other winning streaks are on the line today for the Golden Suns. They've won 12 consecutive games at Tucker Coliseum, and they are 10-0 in their last 10 home games against Southern Arkansas. The Lady Mule Riders make their annual visit to Russellville under the leadership of a familiar face. Julio Pacheco was an assistant coach under Dave Wilbers here at Arkansas Tech from 2007 through 2014, when he was a part of some of the greatest moments in the history of this program. After a year away from the game, Pacheco has returned to coaching as the head coach at Southern Arkansas. The Lady Mule Riders were picked to finish 11th in the GAC during a preseason poll of league head coaches, but to this point, they have far exceeded those expectations. Southern Arkansas enters today tied for third place in the league standings, just 2 games behind front-running Arkansas Tech. Thank you for joining us. We will break for 2 minutes and then come back with the starting lineups. You're listening to Golden Suns basketball.
Southern Arkansas enters today tied for third place in the league standings, just 2 games behind front-running Arkansas Tech. Thank you for joining us. We will break for 2 minutes and then come back with the starting lineups. You're listening to Golden Suns basketball.
Back at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, and time now to take a look at the starters for today's game. First for our guests from Magnolia, the Southern Arkansas University Lady Mule Riders under the direction of head coach Julio Pacheco in his first season at Southern Arkansas. The Lady Mule Riders are 9-2 overall and 5-2 in the GAC. Starting at the guards for Southern Arkansas, it'll be Shauna Holmes, a 5'5" senior from San Antonio, Texas. Texas, averaging 13.4 points, 3 rebounds, and 4.2 assists per game. If that name is familiar, she is a transfer from Harding University. Starting at another guard for Southern Arkansas, it'll be Caroline Fisher, a 5'9" junior from Santo Andre, Brazil. Fisher averaging 7.9 points, 3.1 rebounds, and 2.6 assists per game. Also in the starting lineup for Southern Arkansas at a guard, it'll be Tiara Tucker, a 5'8" senior from College Station, Texas. Tucker averaging 9.5 points, 3.7 rebounds, and 5.1 assists per game. The forwards for Southern Arkansas are Shante Nevitt. Nevitt is a 5'11" senior from Houston, Texas, 5.3 points and 5.6 rebounds per game. And an All-American candidate for Southern Arkansas is the other forward, Rosa Bryant, a 5'10" senior from Bastrop, Louisiana. Bryant averaging 22.1 points and 12.2 rebounds per game. Now the starters for the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns, 9-2 overall, 7-0 in the GAC, under the direction of ninth-year head coach Dave Wilbers, who got his 200th win as the Golden Suns head coach on Thursday night. He is 252 as the Golden Suns head coach. Starting at the guards for the Suns, it'll be Callie White, a 5'8" junior from Fort Smith, averaging 8.7 points, 1.5 rebounds, and 2.6 assists per game. The second guard is Bree Brooks, a 5'5" senior from Tyler, Texas, 7.2 points, 2.4 rebounds, and 4.4 assists per game. The third guard is Anissa Pounds, a 5'9" junior from Kotka, Finland, 10.7 points and 3.2 rebounds per game. The forwards for the Golden Suns are Aujane Dawkins, a 6'1" junior from Oakland, California, 9.9 points and 6.2 rebounds per game, and Fatima Adams, a 5'9" senior from Bryan, Texas, an All-American a year ago, and this year averaging 20.1 points and 9.7 rebounds per game. It's the Golden Suns and the Lady Mule Riders from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. If you're not already here or on your way, please come on out and cheer on Arkansas Tech this afternoon in this Great American Conference doubleheader. We will break for 1 minute and then be back with more pregame. This is Golden Suns basketball. Kelly Davis along with us for the ride this afternoon, and you know what Kelly will be doing? He'll be keeping a close eye on the Great American Conference scoreboard for us. Kelly, let us know the matchups that you'll be tracking this afternoon around the league.
Thank you, Sam. Other than Southern Arkansas here at Arkansas Tech taking on the Golden Suns, we have Henderson State at UA Monticello. We have Southeast Oklahoma at Northwest Oklahoma. Oklahoma Baptist will be visiting East Central. Southwest Oklahoma will be at Southern Nazarene. And another game, especially on the men's side and the women's as well, that will be of interest to us, will be Ouachita Baptist at Harding University. So those are the ones today going into today's women's. We have the Golden Suns sitting at 7-0 in the conference, followed by Harding at 6-1. And then at 5-2 are Southern Arkansas, who we are playing today, and Henderson State. 4-3 in the conference, UA Monticello, Southwest Oklahoma, and Oklahoma Baptist. So we will keep you up. We'll give you some halftime scores and then some finals and what that does to the conference standings after today.
It is the 79th all-time women's basketball meeting between Arkansas Tech and Southern Arkansas, and we're glad that you're with us on River Country, KCJC, and ArkansasTechSports.com. Right now we will break for 3 minutes and then come back with the opening tip. This is Arkansas Tech basketball. Yes, sir. That'll be fine. That'll be fine and dandy. Yeah, we got the color guard here, so the national anthem's going to take a little longer than normal. Awesome. Thanks. Back at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where we just had the national anthem complete with the color guard provided by the U.S. Army ROTC program at Arkansas Tech University. And I suspect that the national anthem, even more meaningful than usual for Southern Arkansas head women's basketball coach Julio Pacheco. It's the first time that he has heard the national anthem at a basketball game as a naturalized United States citizen. Julio accomplished that yesterday during a ceremony in Fort Smith, and so we pass along our congratulations to him on that.
Must have been a long day for him yesterday. He had to get up and travel all the way to Fort Smith where they do the naturalization, whatever the ceremony where they give him their certificate as being a citizen of this great country. So Julio is so very happy, and saw a Facebook post from his father back in Brazil, and we really congratulate Julio for the journey The completed journey, he calls it. So congratulations, Julio. Now, it's time to not like him for about 2 hours. Yep. I told him, I said, yep, I'm not going to like you for about a couple hours here. And he goes, well, I'm still going to like you. Why are you saying that?
That's just Julio, though. I became, during his years at Arkansas Tech, I became fond of calling him the most positive man on earth. And,
can you truly say, this is probably a time where you can truly say you'd hate to see one of these teams lose?
I think that's the case, but one of them is going to have to, and it's hard to say right now which one of them it'll be. This Southern Arkansas team far exceeding expectations this year, and when you look at some of their numbers, it's kind of similar as you would expect to some of the numbers from the Golden Suns over the years. Southern Arkansas very good in field goal percentage. They're 8th in the nation in that category, shooting almost 47% from the field this year, and it's interesting, coming into the day, both of these teams are tied for 12th in the nation in scoring offense. They're both averaging 79.1 points per game. They have both scored exactly 870 points this season so far.
It's going to be an interesting matchup for Coach Pacheco. He worked with Coach Wilbers for a long time, so they know what each other is going to be doing today. So it's just a matter, I would say, my guess, whoever's got the fewest turnovers and makes the fewest mistakes is the one that's going to win today.
It'll be the first of a doubleheader coming up later this afternoon at approximately 3 p.m. It'll be the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys taking on the Southern Arkansas men. So if you were unable to make it out to Tucker Coliseum for game 1 of our doubleheader, please make plans to come out as soon as possible, and for sure by 3 o'clock, in order to cheer on the Wonder Boys as they try to snap a 2-game losing streak a little bit later this afternoon here at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Again, the starters for Southern Arkansas will be Shauna Holmes, Caroline Fisher, Tiara Tucker, Rosa Bryant, and Shantae Nevitt. For Arkansas Tech, it'll be Callie White, Bree Brooks, Anissa Pounds, Aujane Dawkins, and Fatima Adams. The Golden Suns lead this all-time series with a record of 69 wins and just 9 losses against Southern Arkansas all-time. SAU has only won in Russellville once in the last 35 years. That came on January 6th of 2005 when they beat the Golden Suns here at Tucker Coliseum 75-65. It'll be Aujane Dawkins to jump center for Arkansas Tech, going up against Shantae Nevitt of Southern Arkansas. The opening tip is in the air, and it is controlled by Southern Arkansas. Into the front court on the dribble is the Harding transfer, Shauna Holmes. She goes to the right wing, gives it up to Tiara Tucker. Tucker defended by Bree Brooks as the Golden Suns open in a man-to-man defense. Top of the key, Tucker gets it back, looks to drive, gets inside the lane, dishes out on the right side for Nevitt. Her jumper is on the way and no good. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Aujane Dawkins. Bree Brooks brings it to the offensive end of the floor, gives it on the right wing for Callie White. White gets a pick from Dawkins. They run a blitz at Callie White. Holmes nearly tied it up. Now the pass is deflected and stolen by Shantae Nevitt in transition. Southern Arkansas looks like it threw it away on the near side, or they're going to say Tech touched it last. They will say that Arkansas Tech touched it last, and so the basketball will stay with Southern Arkansas. Rosa Bryant will inbound it for the Lady Mule Riders. Bryant comes into the day second in the conference, 5th in the nation in scoring at 22.1 points per game. Her right shoulder heavily bandaged. Pass into the post is intercepted for the Golden Suns by Fatima Adams. She brings the other way, gives to Bree Brooks. Layup no good. Offensive rebound, Dawkins out to Pounds. Three-pointer good. Anissa Pounds with her team-leading 23rd three-pointer of the season. Pounds has now made a 3 in 18 consecutive regular season games, and the Golden Suns lead it 3-0.
Left her way too open that time.
Offensive foul on Tiara Tucker as she lowered her shoulder into Bree Brooks, driving Brooks to the floor. It'll go into the books as the first personal foul for Southern Arkansas's Tiara Tucker, and the first team foul on the Lady Mule Riders, and the Golden Suns get it back, leading 3-0. Right wing on the dribble is Bree Brooks. Brooks looks into the low post. Bounce pass intended for Bree Brooks was kicked by Tiara Tucker, and the Suns will throw it in from the baseline with 19 on the shot clock. Tucker, an excellent defender for Southern Arkansas. She is 4th in the Great American Conference this year in steals. Southern Arkansas coming off a win, a 78-70 win over Henderson State on Thursday night. Inbounds pass deflected. Bree Brooks able to save the loose ball for the Golden Suns after Tucker deflected it. Now Brooks will try a three. It is no good from the right wing, and the rebound is controlled by Shauna Holmes. Holmes into the front court for Southern Arkansas. Leads a 4-on-3. Gives it left side to Tucker. Now to Nevitt inside the top of the key. 16-foot jumper good for Shante Nevitt, and it is 3-2, a 1-point lead for Arkansas Tech. Brooks dribbles on the right wing for the Golden Suns. Adams sets a pick. Brooks bounce pass on the left wing for Callie White. White directs traffic. Defended by Shauna Holmes. Gets by Holmes. Gets down the baseline and double dribbled the basketball. Turnover by Arkansas Tech. The Golden Suns commit their second turnover. The two teams are even in that regard. 8:06 to go in the first quarter, and the Golden Suns lead it 3-2. Into the front court on the dribble comes Shauna Holmes. Holmes, 8th in the GAC in assists this year at 4.2 per game. Gives it up to Tiara Tucker. Tucker drives down the left side of the lane, throws it out to Nevitt. 16-foot jumper is good again. Shante Nevitt has gotten 2 shots at it from that same spot on the floor, and she's made it both times. 4-3 is the Southern Arkansas lead.
Going to have to press up and at least get a hand in the face.
Pounds blows by her defender, but then throws it away on a steal by Tiara Tucker. Tucker goes the length of the floor, misses the layup. Offensive rebound by Rosa Bryant, and she is fouled by Fatima Adams. It'll be Adams first, the team's first, and Southern Arkansas will throw it in from the baseline with a new shot clock. Southern Arkansas wearing its royal blue uniforms trimmed in gold and white. The Golden Suns wearing their home white uniforms trimmed in green and gold. Southern Arkansas shooting at the basket to our left. Here in the first half, feed into the low post was deflected by Dawkins, then it went off of Rosa Bryant of Southern Arkansas and out of bounds. The third turnover for Southern Arkansas. And the Golden Suns get it trailing by 1 with 7:22 to go in our first quarter from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. A Great American Conference doubleheader here this afternoon. A good crowd already on hand, but still room for you. Here in Russellville, feed into the low post for Fatima Adams. Turnaround jumper good for Adams. She gets her first 2 points of the afternoon and gives the Golden Suns a 5-4 lead. Feed on the right wing for Tiara Tucker. She drives, gives it opposite baseline for Nevitt. Her 10-foot jumper is no good. Offensive rebound, Tucker. Putback try, no good. Tucker gets it again, and on the third shot of the possession, it's also no good. Rebound, Dawkins had it, but it's stolen away for Southern Arkansas by Shauna Holmes. Holmes feeds in the low post for Nevitt. Turnaround jumper good for Shante Nevitt. She has all 6 of Southern Arkansas's points. She comes in averaging just 5.3 points per game, but she's been the offense so far for Southern Arkansas, and the Lady Riders lead it 6-5. Feed into the low post for Ajane Dawkins. Spins, shoots over her defender, and scores. Banking it home from the left block, Ajane Dawkins. She gets her first 2 points, and she puts the Golden Suns back in front 7-6, but a quick counterattack by Southern Arkansas, and a layup good for Shauna Holmes. Holmes gets her first 2 points. She averages 13.4 points per game. And she gives Southern Arkansas the lead again as we go under 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. The Lady Mule Riders lead it 8-7. Feed into the low post for Callie White, misses the layup. Rebound loose, Fatima Adams catches it, and he calls a timeout. She caught it while lying on the floor, and she will use a timeout. 5:52 to go in the first quarter. Southern Arkansas 8 and Arkansas Tech 7. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Tech 7, back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Southern Arkansas 4 of 9 from the field so far. Arkansas Tech 3 of 6. The Golden Suns have committed 4 turnovers, 3 turnovers by Southern Arkansas. Inbounds pass intended for Ajane Dawkins goes out of bounds on the baseline. They're going to say Southern Arkansas deflected it out, and so the Golden Suns will get to keep it with 27 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass by Bree Brooks comes into Ajane Dawkins in the left corner. Dawkins hands it right back to Brooks. Brooks dribbles to the top of the key. She'll shoot a long 2. It is no good. Rebound is out of bounds, and it will belong to Southern Arkansas. Last touch by Ajane Dawkins. 8-7 is the Southern Arkansas lead. Into the front court on the dribble comes Shauna Holmes. Golden Suns still in a man-to-man defense. Bryant gets it top of the key, gives it left wing to Nevitt. Nevitt hands it off to Holmes. Holmes gives it up on the left side. Pass received there by Caroline Fisher. Fisher drives to the baseline, cut off by Pounds. Bounce pass for Bryant. And as Rosa Bryant received that pass, she was pushed from behind by Ajane Dawkins. First personal foul for Dawkins. Second team foul for the Golden Suns. And Shauna Holmes will throw it in from the baseline for Southern Arkansas. She lobs it out to the top of the key for Rosa Bryant. Bryant makes the catch, drives, off-balance shot, no good. Offensive rebound, Nevitt. And on the putback try, somebody's going to get their second foul. And that somebody will be Fatima Adams. 2 fouls on Adams in the first 4 minutes and 43 seconds.
Fatima, she was pleading her case that she had gotten pretty much all ball, but to no avail.
It will send Shante Nevitt to the free throw line. Nevitt, so far this season, is just 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Her first try is no good off the back iron. Southern Arkansas as a team shoots 64.2% from the free throw line. That is last in the Great American Conference, and it ranks 245th in the nation at the NCAA Division II level. Out of approximately 300 Division II members. Nevitt's second try is also no good. Fatima Adams will stay in the game for now with 2 fouls. She has the defensive rebound. Suns go the other way, trailing by 1. Top of the key, Fatima Adams with it for Arkansas Tech, defended by Rosa Bryant. Southern Arkansas employing a man-to-man defense. Brooks dribbles on the left wing. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Southern Arkansas leading 8-7. Callie White looks into the low post, gives it there to Ajane Dawkins, and an offensive foul on Ajane Dawkins, and some serious early foul trouble for the Golden Suns, as both of their starting front court players, Ajane Dawkins and Fatima Adams, have 2 fouls with still 4:53 to go in the first quarter.
They'll be coming out to Ajane will this time for a breather.
In for the first time for the Golden Suns are Tierney Richardson, a 5'3 junior guard from Ardmore, Oklahoma, 5.7 points per game, and Danielle Frazier, a 6-foot junior forward from Wicks, averaging 8.8 points and 4.6 rebounds per game. A held ball is forced by Tierney Richardson on a drive to the basket by Southern Arkansas. And the possession arrow favors the Golden Suns, so they'll get it with 4:41 to go in the quarter. And the Lady Mule Riders still leading 8-7. In for the first time for SAU is Jada Harden, a 5'6" freshman guard from Star City, averaging 4.2 points per game. Scoop shot good for Anissa Pounds, and she draws a foul. The foul on Southern Arkansas will be on Tierra Tucker. Tucker has 2 fouls. And it'll be 1 free throw for Anissa Pounds. Pounds with 5 points so far and a chance to shoot for 6. She is a perfect 18 for 18 at the free throw line so far this season. Does not have enough attempts to qualify among the conference leaders. Her free throw is good. A 3-point play by Anissa Pounds gives Arkansas Tech a 10-8 lead, and that is already the 6th lead change we've had. Layup try by Shauna Holmes, no good, but she gets her own rebound. Dribbles back out to the perimeter, gives it on the right wing for Harden. Harden feeds it low post for Bryant. Bryant's jumper is up and no good from just right of the hoop. And the defensive rebound is cleared for Arkansas Tech by Fatima Adams. In transition, they lose Pounds. 3-pointer good! Southern Arkansas lost all track of Anissa Pounds, and she made them pay her second 3-pointer of the afternoon. 9 first quarter points for Anissa Pounds, and a 13-8 lead for Arkansas Tech.
That's going to be one of those days where you don't leave her open.
Jada Harden has it top of the key for Southern Arkansas. Gives on the left wing for Tierra Tucker. Tucker tried to give it on the baseline for Nevitt. She fumbled it for a moment, got it back. 11 to shoot. Now Tucker with the basketball, drives the baseline, bounce pass out for Nevitt. 14-foot jumper, no good from the right side. Defensive rebound, Anissa Pounds. Lead pass for Bree Brooks. Brooks chases it down, and a blocking foul on Southern Arkansas as Brooks goes in for a layup try, and Brooks hit the floor hard. The foul on Southern Arkansas will be on Jada Harden. It is Harden's first personal foul. Team foul number 3 on the Lady Mule Riders. And Bree Brooks struggling to get to her feet. And a member of the Arkansas Tech athletic training staff out to check on Bree Brooks after she fell hard on that layup try in transition. Brooks will, at a minimum, have to check out momentarily. And both teams are going to huddle up. While they tend to Bree Brooks, we will pause for 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball. The injured Golden Sun, Bree Brooks, is a 5'5" senior from Tyler, Texas, averaging 7.2 points, 2.4 rebounds, and 4.4 assists per game. She is 7th in the Great American Conference this year in assists. She has 5 games with 5 or more assists already this year. And she will be able to walk, albeit gingerly, under her own power back to the Arkansas Tech bench. She'll be replaced by Callie White, who checks back in for the Golden Suns. So Callie White, Tierney Richardson, Anissa Pounds, Danielle Frazier, and Fatima Adams are the 5 contestants for Arkansas Tech. Callie White will shoot the free throws for Bree Brooks. She makes the first one. White is now 14 of 15 at the free throw line this year, making 15 out of 16. As she gets both of those, the Golden Suns have rattled off 8 unanswered points. And Arkansas Tech leads it 15-8. In for the first time for the Golden Suns is Fabiana Monte. Monte, a 5'9" senior guard from Sao Paulo, Brazil, averaging 2.7 points and 2.2 rebounds per game. Right side pass received for Southern Arkansas by Jada Harden. Harden is coming off the best game of her brief career. The freshman had a career-high 17 points in the Lady Mule Riders win over Henderson State on Thursday. Rosa Bryant spin move in the lane but can't get the short shot to go. And Fatima Adams makes the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court, Pounds quickly ahead for Frazier on the left baseline, and she was fouled. If that's on Tiara Tucker, it's her third. The foul on Southern Arkansas will be whistled on Tiara Tucker. It is her third personal foul for the second leading assist woman in the Great American Conference. And she will have to take a seat for probably a good long while. She'll be replaced by Jasmine Eckerman, a 5'10" freshman guard from Pine Bluff, averaging 2.8 points per game. Inbounds pass for Richardson in the right corner, missed the three, but Fatima Adams gets the offensive rebound for the Golden Suns, and they will reset with a new shot clock. 2:45 to go first quarter. Arkansas Tech leading 15-8 here at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Fatima Adams dribbles at the top of the key. Adams defended by Rosa Bryant. Gets by her, stops, shoots from 8 feet away. They'll count the basket and a blocking foul on Southern Arkansas. Shante Nevitt came up to try to take the charge, but she did not get the call. Shante Nevitt picks up her first personal foul, team foul number 5, and it'll be one free throw for Fatima Adams, who will seek her 5th point of the first quarter. Fatima Adams is a 66% free throw shooter on the year. Had her 19th career double-double Thursday at Ouachita with 23 points and 15 rebounds. She makes the free throw. It's now an 11-0 run for the Golden Suns. And Coach Julio Pacheco of Southern Arkansas wants a timeout. 2:32 to go, first quarter. Tech leading 18-8. Back in 30 seconds. This is Golden Suns basketball.
And Coach Julio Pacheco of Southern Arkansas wants a timeout. 2:32 to go, first quarter. Tech leading 18-8. Back in 30 seconds. This is
2 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech 18 and Southern Arkansas 8. And Lady Mule Riders with the basketball following the timeout. Both teams have used a timeout here in the first quarter. Jada Harden will bring it into the front court for SAU, defended all the way by Tierney Richardson. Richardson goes under a pick, stays with Harden. Harden looks into the low post, throws it out front. Pass received there by Eckerman. Eckerman dribbles to the left wing, defended by Anissa Pounds. 13 to shoot. Back out front, it goes to Harden. Those two play catch. Eckerman again. Feeds it low post for Nevitt. The turning jump hook is no good. Offensive rebound by Shauna Holmes of Southern Arkansas. And a new shot clock for the Lady Mule Riders. Left side, Eckerman with it, lobs it down low for Bryant. Layup no good. Defensive rebound by a new face in the game for Arkansas Tech, Anna Lee Little, 6-foot junior guard from Starkville, Mississippi, averaging 2.8 points per game. Anissa Pounds misses a three from the right wing. Anna Lee Little fights for the offensive rebound, but it's Rosa Bryant who comes away with the loose ball for SAU in transition. Her running 6-footer is no good. A whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. Two Golden Suns were set up in position to try to take a charge. Bryant ran into one of them. It was Anissa Pounds. And Rosa Bryant is shaken up on the play and holding the back of her head. A member of the Southern Arkansas athletic training staff, along with Southern Arkansas head coach Julio Pacheco, out to check on Rosa Bryant. As it appears as if one would have to presume she may have bumped her head on the floor after she collided with Anissa Pounds.
She's holding the back of her head herself, and so I don't know if that was the first thing that hit the floor or just, a reaction, kind of like a shock absorber.
The foul on Anissa Pounds is her first personal foul. It is team foul number 5 against Arkansas Tech.
You can tell she came into the game not probably 100% with the wrappings on her right shoulder. But she is going to be good as well.
Rosa Bryant helped to her feet, and she will be able to walk back to the bench under her own power, much like Bree Brooks of Arkansas Tech a few moments ago, but still holding at her neck area. And the athletic training staff will take a look at her behind the Southern Arkansas bench. So now we'll see who Southern Arkansas will put into the game.
As a good country doctor would say, take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning.
It'll be Caroline Fisher checking in. Now, a little bit of gamesmanship here between the two friends, Dave Wilbers and Julio Pacheco, as the debate will begin as to who gets to shoot the free throws. And they're going to say since 22 substituted for 20, and 22 being Southern Arkansas's Alyssa Hamilton, since she's the one who replaced Bryant, she is the one who will shoot the free throws. That's a rule that's been changed a couple of times over the last few years, so it's a point of,
changed back this year.
Point of a little bit of confusion. Alyssa Hamilton makes the first free throw for Southern Arkansas. She is a 6'1" freshman forward from Cabot, Arkansas, averaging 3.2 points and 2.9 rebounds per game. Hamilton makes both of those. It stops an 11-0 run by Arkansas Tech, and it cuts the Golden Suns' lead to 18-10.
She played high school ball for our great Golden Sun, Carla Crowder.
Top of the key. Fabiana Monte on the dribble. Thought about a three, instead gives it to Tierney Richardson. 13 on the shot clock. Back out to Monte. She drives, gives it right side to Pounds. One dribble and a shot. Three-pointer just off the mark, no good. Shauna Holmes has the defensive rebound for SAU. Quickly into the front court. Gives it to Harden. Three-pointer no good from the right wing. Offensive rebound by Hamilton. And on the putback try, Alyssa Hamilton is fouled. She will shoot 2. The foul on Arkansas Tech is charged to Danielle Frazier, her first. And it'll be 2 shots for Hamilton, who just a moment ago made 2 out of 2 at the line. She is now 9 of 19 at the free throw line this season. Now 9 of 20, 45%, as she misses the first of 2 tries this time around. Anna Lee Little and Fabiana Monte check out, replaced by Callie White and Fatima Adams, who will play with 2 personal fouls. And 1 minute and 3 seconds to go in the first quarter. The second try by Hamilton is also no good. Long rebound, an offensive rebound for Southern Arkansas as Jada Harden gets it. She gives it up. 3 three-pointer good by Caroline Fisher. Fisher hits the three-pointer from the right wing, her 17th three-pointer of the year, second most among the Lady Riders, and it's 18-13. Richardson tries a quick answer. Her three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Southern Arkansas. Fisher brings it into the front court. Stops at the top of the key. Hands it off there for Nevitt. Nevitt gives it on the left wing for Holmes. Shauna Holmes fakes a pass, tries to drive, and as she does, she is called for traveling. For Southern Arkansas, it is the fifth turnover. The two teams now even in that regard.
Took that little rabbit step right up at the beginning of her move.
18-13 Golden Suns as Southern Arkansas has answered the 11-0 run by Arkansas Tech by scoring 5 straight points of their own. 24 seconds left in the quarter, shot clock at 20. White gives it left wing for Pounds. Anissa Pounds back out to White as Southern Arkansas has gone 2-3 zone now defensively. Top of the key, White looks down low, gives it left corner for Pounds. Anissa Pounds drives, bounce pass out to White, open for three, good! With 3 on the shot clock for Callie White. 21-13 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Shauna Holmes will fire it after the buzzer, and so we have played 10 minutes of basketball at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where our score is nationally 22nd ranked Arkansas Tech 21 and Southern Arkansas 13 back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Golden Suns. Southern Arkansas was 5 of 17 from the field in the first quarter, 29%. Arkansas Tech, 7 of 15 from the field, 47%. Southern Arkansas has a 12-10 rebounding edge, including 7 offensive rebounds for the Lady Mule Riders. The turnovers are even at 5 apiece. The basketball belongs to Southern Arkansas as we begin the second quarter with Arkansas Tech leading 21-13. Into the front court, left wing, Caroline Fisher with it for the Lady Mule Riders. Throws it out front for Jada Harden. Gets it right back. Bounce pass at the high post. We're off Hamilton's shin. Right back to Fisher. 19 on the shot clock. Fisher defended by Pounds. Whips it down low to Hamilton. Layup good. What a pass by Caroline Fisher. Almost with her back to the basket. Able to whip it over her left shoulder and find Hamilton for the layup. That's 4 first half points for Alyssa Hamilton.
That was a great pass. Got to give her credit for that one.
Top of the key, Tierney Richardson. Gives it out front to Callie White. White defended by Shauna Holmes. Tries to go to the left wing. Now thinks better of it. Goes back to her right. Still on the dribble. Hands it off to Tierney Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Tierney's going to have to make a play. 4 to shoot. Drives. Left-handed layup. Blocked and rebounded by Alyssa Hamilton. Gets it ahead to Shauna Holmes. 3-on-1 break. And Rosa Bryant dribbles it off her foot and out of bounds. Good to see Rosa Bryant healthy and back in the game for Southern Arkansas, but she does commit the turnover.
Not having the start that she would like, but
she is back out there. And also good to see now Bree Brooks back in the game for Arkansas Tech. In for the first time for the Golden Suns is Kelsey McClure, 5'9" junior guard from Muskogee, Oklahoma. McClure averaging 1.5 points and 1.7 rebounds per game. Bree Brooks, Fatima Adams, Kelsey McClure, Callie White, and Danielle Frazier are the 5 on the floor for the Golden Suns. White for 3, no good from the right corner. Offensive rebound, Fatima Adams, putback was blocked, and Southern Arkansas comes away with the defensive rebound. Into the front court, Jada Harden. Gives it up on the right wing. Pass received by Holmes. Feeds it down low to Hamilton. Turn around off the glass. No good. Defensive rebound, Kelsey McClure. She looks to push it ahead to Callie White, and White stepped on the sideline. Turnover number 6 for Arkansas Tech.
Had him a good fast break going there.
In for the first time for Southern Arkansas is Michaela Jordan, a 5'10" junior guard from Wiley, Texas, and a transfer from Central Missouri. Jordan averaging 4 points and 2.4 rebounds per game. Shauna Holmes will bring it into the front court for the Lady Riders. Arkansas Tech leading 21-15, 8:27 to go in the second quarter. Feed at the high post for Alyssa Hamilton. She hands it off to Harden. Harden drives, has it stripped away and out of bounds by Bree Brooks. And Southern Arkansas will keep it with 16 on the shot clock.
Had some players in our way, but I thought Bree had made a good steal and had the ball.
Shauna Holmes' inbounds pass comes to the top of the key for Jada Harden. Harden dribbles left, gets a pick from Hamilton, goes down the left side of the lane, spins, shoots, and she's called for traveling before the shot. Turnover number 7 for Southern Arkansas. The Golden Suns so far with an 11-4 edge in points off of turnovers. Full court pressure by Southern Arkansas. Bree Brooks throws over it to Callie White. White dribbles into the front court, goes to the left baseline, now circles back out to the wing, looks into the low post, nothing there. Gives it out front for Bree Brooks. Brooks defended by Holmes, 17 to shoot. Gives it on the right wing for McClure. Now Callie White with it, lob pass for Adams. Layup goes, and a foul. A 3-point play opportunity for Fatima Adams. The foul is on Michaela Jordan of Southern Arkansas. Her first, team's first of the second quarter. And Fatima Adams will head to the free throw line where she is 1 for 1 so far today. And she will be looking for her 8th point. She also has 6 rebounds in the early going, may be on her way to a 20th career double-double. The free throw is good. 8 points for Fatima Adams, 7:54 to go second quarter, and a 24-15 lead for Arkansas Tech. Right wing Harden with it for Southern Arkansas, drives the baseline and draws a foul, and if it's on Fatima Adams, it's her third. The foul is on Fatima Adams, and she'll have to sit most likely for the remainder of the first half. Ajane Dawkins to the table. Ajane will be checking back in with 2 fouls herself. Jada Harden to the free throw line. The first of 2 on its way and good for her. So Fatima Adams and her 8 points and 6 rebounds will have to take a seat. Shante Nevitt returns for Southern Arkansas in place of Michaela Jordan. And now Jada Harden will try her second free throw after making the first one. On its way and good for Harden. Her first 2 points of the game after scoring that career-high 17 against Henderson State on Thursday. 24-17, the Arkansas Tech lead. Brooks into the front court. Bounce pass ahead for McClure. And McClure gets wrapped up from behind and fouled by Caroline Fisher. Very nearly a horse collar tackle committed by Fisher, but she was very quick in an act of sportsmanship to go over and check and make sure that McClure was okay and indicate there were no hard feelings. She just got caught out of position.
Her main goal was to prevent the easy layup.
McClure will be at the free throw line for the first time today. She is 3 for 3 at the line this season. The first one for the left-handed transfer is on its way and good. McClure spent her first 2 years of collegiate eligibility playing for those purple and gray folks in Conway. And now in her first year with the Golden Suns. Made the first one, now in search of her second point. And a chance to make it a 9-point lead for the Golden Suns. Their biggest lead so far has been 10 points. It's good. And a 26-17 lead for Arkansas Tech with 7:35 to go until halftime. Shauna Holmes on the dribble into the front court for Southern Arkansas. Drives down the right side of the lane. Callie White blocks her shot out of bounds. And Southern Arkansas will keep it with 21 on the shot clock. Holmes will make the inbounds pass. Gets it in, and it's intercepted by Bree Brooks. Brooks all the way to the basket, layup, no good, and a defensive rebound by Rosa Bryant of Southern Arkansas. Coach Dave Wilbers wanted a foul on the Lady Mule Riders. Holmes into the front court, gives it up on the left wing. Pass received there by Rachel Medina, a new face in the game for SAU. She fumbles it away, stolen by Callie White. White into the front court, 15-foot jumper good for Callie White. She has 7 first-half points, and the Golden Suns with their biggest lead so far, an 11-point spread at 28-17 on the jumper by Callie White. Left side, Medina with it for Southern Arkansas, lobs it into the low post, A pile up there as two Golden Suns went for the deflection. Loose ball controlled by Arkansas Tech. McClure got the steal to Callie White. White no look pass to Frazier. A collision, a whistle, a foul, and who's it against? We'll see if it's against SAU or Tech. I'm not sure the officials know yet. They're going to get a blocking foul on Southern Arkansas. Jada Harden is called for the blocking foul. It is her second. Team foul number 2 this quarter. And the Golden Suns will throw it in from the baseline. Coach Pacheco arguing that it should have been an offensive foul on Callie White. Probably a 50-50 call. That one went the Golden Suns' way. Inbounds pass for Danielle Frazier. Hands it off to Callie White. Open for 3. No good from the right wing. Defensive rebound by Jada Harden of Southern Arkansas. 28-17 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Top of the key, Nevitt with it, gives it on the left wing. Feed into the low post for Rosa Bryant. Bryant spins, shoots from 10 feet and misses. Defensive rebound by Danielle Frazier of Arkansas Tech. Rosa Bryant now 0 for 5 from the field. On the other end, Dawkins layup good. Ajane Dawkins with the transition bucket. The Golden Suns have scored 6 straight points, and they lead it 30-17. Now a steal by Danielle Frazier to White, ahead to Brooks. Bree Brooks layup good, and a timeout taken by Southern Arkansas. 5:53 to go, second quarter. Arkansas Tech 32, Southern Arkansas 17. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Golden Suns.
Southern Arkansas 17, back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Golden Suns.
Turnovers in the last minute 52 for Southern Arkansas, and the Lady Mule Riders right now very much missing Tiara Tucker, who is on the bench with 3 fouls, and they've had a little bit of trouble without that second ball handler on the floor.
Well, they sure have. They're good. They're doing a good job on the defensive end. Just some fast break points is hurting them right now, but offensive, they look a little out of sorts right now.
Into the front court on the dribble for Southern Arkansas. Shauna Holmes gives it up on the left wing for Eckerman. Drive into the paint, gives to Nevitt. Back out it goes on the right side for Harden. 15-foot jumper good for Jada Harden. Her first field goal. She has 4 points. 5:39 to go second quarter. 32-19 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Top of the key, Bree Brooks with it. Bounce pass to Frazier at the left elbow. Frazier double teamed, poked away and stolen by Jada Harden. Now a loose ball in the far corner. Out of bounds. Last touched by Arkansas Tech. And the basketball will belong to Southern Arkansas.
Well, I know, Sam, you've mentioned it before, but we want to thank this big crowd that we've got today. Good turnout.
And still room for a few more if you'd like to come out for the 3 p.m. men's game between Arkansas Tech and Southern Arkansas. Tickets $5 for adults, $3 for students, available at the door. Those of you with an Arkansas Tech identification card will be admitted free of charge. A drive by Eckerman, shot blocked by Ajane Dawkins, and it's a fast break the other way. Dawkins and White. Dawkins will take it the other way. Holmes strips it away. Dawkins saves it for the Golden Suns. Hands it off to Bree Brooks. Brooks open from 15 feet. Good from the right baseline for Bree Brooks. 4 points for Brooks, and a 34-19 lead for Arkansas Tech.
Just sunk in the defense that time, left her open.
The Golden Suns, with that make, now 12 of 25 from the field this afternoon. That's 48%. Top of the key, Eckerman gives it up on the left side, gets it right back. Eckerman dribbles to the right elbow. Now spin move into the lane. Shoots from 9 feet. Misses. Offensive rebound by Holmes. Holmes gets it out to the top of the key for Harden. On to Eckerman. In the corner for Nevitt. Nevitt wants to drive. Gives to Rosa Bryant. Layup is no good, but she's put a third foul on Ajane Dawkins. And both of the Golden Suns starting front court players have 3 fouls with 4:26 to go in the first half. And these final 4 minutes and 26 seconds of the half will indeed test the depth of the Golden Suns, as they will have to play them without either Fatima Adams or Ajane Dawkins. Rosa Bryant to the line. Her first free throw is good. Bryant is a 58% free throw shooter on the year. Tierney Richardson and Anna Lee Little replace Callie White and Ajane Dawkins for Arkansas Tech. And Rosa Bryant will step back to the line after scoring her first point of the game. She came in averaging 22.1 points per game. She got them both. 4:26 to go second quarter, and the Golden Suns lead is 34-21. Into the front court on the dribble is Bree Brooks. Brooks defended by Destavia Davis, who's in for the first time for SAU, a 5'6" senior guard from Natchitoches, Texas, averaging 1.3 points per game. Top of the key, Richardson open for 3, no good off the back iron, and Destavia Davis has the defensive rebound. Davis into the front court. Davis runs over Richardson. Offensive foul. Tierney Richardson takes the charge. Destavia Davis commits the offensive foul. Her first personal, team foul number 3, and the basketball belongs to the Golden Suns after the Southern Arkansas turnover. It'll be Bree Brooks to bring it over the timeline for Arkansas Tech. Gets by Destavia Davis at the timeline. Gets into the paint, misses the runner. Rebound is out of bounds, and a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. We're going to get Bree Brooks for a hold. It is Brooks first. They had 1 to give. Actually had 2 to give, apparently. Just the third team foul on the Golden Suns. And Southern Arkansas will have it with 3:45 to go until halftime. On the dribble, right wing, Shauna Holmes, defended by Bree Brooks. Brooks, Little, Pounds, Frazier, and Richardson are the 5 contestants for Arkansas Tech. Drive by Davis, loses the handle, and they're going to get bailed out by a foul call. It'll be on Tierney Richardson, her first. And they're going to say she was in the act of shooting and award her 2 free throws. Destavia Davis will be the shooter. Davis is 5 out of 6, 83% at the free throw line so far this season. This is the first action in quite a while for Davis. She did not play in the 3 most recent games for Southern Arkansas before today. But with Tiara Tucker in foul trouble, Coach Pacheco having to go a little deeper into his rotation than usual. First free throw was no good. The second one is also no good. Rebounded by Bree Brooks, courtesy of a good box out by Danielle Frazier. And the Suns bring it into the front court up by 13. Bree Brooks dribbles, defended by Davis, gives it left wing for Anissa Pounds. Pounds dribbles right, and a blocking foul against Jada Harden of Southern Arkansas. That's her 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 5, and so it'll be 2 free throws for Anissa Pounds. And Anissa Pounds will be shooting 2. She is 1 for 1 at the line so far today, looking for her 10th point of the game. On its way, and no good for Pounds. That is her first miss from the free throw line this season. Now 19 of 20.
And he says she was one of those that takes her free throw shooting very seriously. Yeah, after that miss right there, she just rolled her eyes like, how did I just do that?
It also kind of went in and out. She probably thought
it scooped right in there and came out.
She probably thought she'd made it when she let it go. She made that one, nothing but net that time. 3:19 to go in the second quarter, and a 35-21 lead for Arkansas Tech. Nevitt gives it on the left wing for Fisher. Diagonal pass through the lane, back to Nevitt. Layup up and good for Nevitt. Off a nice feed by Fisher. And with 3:08 to go in the half, it's 35-23, a 12-point lead for the Golden Suns. Bree Brooks bounce pass to the top of the key for Anissa Pounds. Feeds it in the low post for Frazier. Frazier faces the basket. Dribbles into the painted area. Double teamed. Goes over it. Shoots and misses, but was fouled. The call will be on Shante Nevitt of Southern Arkansas. Her 2nd personal foul. Correction, they're not going to give it to Nevitt. Instead, they're going to give it to Destavia Davis. It is Davis's 2nd personal, and Danielle Frazier will shoot 2 for the Golden Suns.
Must have snuck in from the other side to get that foul.
First free throw good for Frazier. Fabiana Monte in and Tierney Richardson out for Arkansas Tech. Frazier, after making the first free throw for her first point of today's game, will shoot again, a 74% free throw shooter on the year. She gets both of those, 2:48 left in the half, and the Suns lead it 37-23. Into the front court, Shauna Holmes hands it off top of the key for Rosa Bryant, gets it right back. Holmes back to the top of the key for Davis. Now Caroline Fisher has it. Fisher defended by Pounds. Feeds it in the low post for Bryant. Double teamed. Poked away by Frazier. Saved by Destavia Davis to Fisher. Her three-pointer blocked by Pounds. Rebounded by Little. Fast break the other way. Bree Brooks layup would not go, but Brooks was fouled, and she will shoot two. The foul on Southern Arkansas is on Destavia Davis, her third personal. Her fouls are expendable, though, for the Lady Buell Riders. She is one of their reserve players. It sends Bree Brooks to the line, where she will be shooting for the first time today. 4 points in the game for Brooks, also 4 assists. Now make it 5 points as she makes her first free throw try. Brooks is a 58% free throw shooter on the year. Caroline Fisher out, and Faith Rowland in for Southern Arkansas. Rowland is a 5'8" junior guard from Carrollton, Texas, 1.1 points per game.
12 of 13, that's good.
Bree Brooks makes both of those. It's the largest lead so far for the Golden Suns, a 16-point spread at 39-23. For the Golden Suns, Fabiana Monte replaced Tierney Richardson. A whistle and a hand check foul on Anissa Pounds of Arkansas Tech. That's 2 on Pounds.
They got her for both hands. You have one hand, but not both.
And it sends to the free throw line Faith Rowland of Southern Arkansas. These will be Rowland's first free throw tries of the season. First one is good. Rowland did not play Thursday night against Henderson State. She will have another try after making the first one. Her second one is good. 2 points for Rowland. Arkansas Tech's lead is 39-25. Full court pressure by Southern Arkansas. 2-2-1 press. Bree Brooks beats it with the dribble. Gets into the front court. Gets all the way to the rim. Layup good and a foul. A 3-point play opportunity for Bree Brooks. The foul on Southern Arkansas is whistled against Shante Nevitt. Now it's her second personal foul. And one free throw for Brooks, who will look for her 9th point of the first half. She got it. And a change for Southern Arkansas as Alyssa Hamilton will replace Shante Nevitt. 2:03 to go until halftime. And a 42-25 lead for the Golden Suns following the 3-point play by Bree Brooks. Brooks and Pounds have 19 of the Golden Suns' 42 points. Top of the key, Holmes. Looks into the low post, now wants to drive, gives it out on the right side for Destavia Davis. She'll try a 17-foot jumper. It is good as Davis gets the roll. Destavia Davis gets her first 2 points. Suns with a quick counterattack. Anissa Pounds, layup good. 12 first half points for Pounds. She is 4 out of 6 from the field. And the Golden Suns lead it 44-27 with a minute 27 to go until halftime. Right side on the dribble for Southern Arkansas. Davis gives it out front for Nolan. She'll try an 18-footer, no good. Offensive rebound, Bryant. Putback try, no good. Offensive rebound again by Rosa Bryant. Backs it out to the perimeter, drives, shoots from 10 feet and scores. Rosa Bryant, after almost 20 minutes without a field goal, makes one. And it's 44-29. A 15-point lead for Arkansas Tech. 1 minute to go in the half. Feed into the low post for Anna Lee Little. Turnaround jumper good for Anna Lee. It comes with 54 seconds left in the half. First 2 points for Anna Lee Little. She becomes the 8th different Golden Sun to score in the first half. Top of the key, Davis gives it up on the right wing for Holmes. Holmes defended by Monte. Wants to drive, gets down the right baseline, got away with a walk, and made the layup. Shauna Holmes traveled, they didn't call it. She has 4 points, and it's 46-31, a 15-point lead for the Golden Suns.
On her defense, that was a great shot that she made there, very acrobatic.
A whistle and a foul on Southern Arkansas's Destavia Davis. She fouls Bree Brooks with 21.6 seconds left in the half. It's 4 fouls on Davis. If she's not careful, she may achieve the rare distinction of fouling out in the first half. Bree Brooks will be at the line for Arkansas Tech. She's 3 for 3 there so far today, and now 4 for 4. Bree Brooks with 10 points in the first half. Caroline Eubanks is in for the first time, replacing Anna Lee Little. Eubanks is a 6'2" senior forward from Springdale, averaging 1.3 points and 2.4 rebounds per game. Free throw is good for Bree Brooks. Comes with 21.6 seconds to go in the half, a 48-31 lead for Arkansas Tech. Kelsey McClure checks in for the Suns.
Got Anissa Towns out, so she doesn't pick up her third foul.
Gustavia Davis brings it into the front court, hands it off to Shauna Holmes. 12 seconds left in the half. Holmes, defended by Fabiana Monte, wants to drive, hands it off to Bryant. 16-foot jumper, no good from the right wing. Offensive rebound, Alyssa Hamilton. Hamilton has it stripped away. Loose ball. Brooks from 60 feet. It is no good. Off the backboard, the rim, and it comes off no good. Brooks nearly with the buzzer beater from 60 feet. And that is how the first half comes to an end after 20 minutes of basketball at John E. Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Our score is Arkansas Tech University 48 and Southern Arkansas University 31. Back in 3 minutes. This is Golden Suns basketball. Halftime at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where nationally 22nd ranked Arkansas Tech leads Southern Arkansas 48-31 in Great American Conference women's basketball action. Let's take a look at the numbers from the first half. Southern Arkansas 11 of 32 from the field, 34%, 1 of 3, 33% from three-point range, and the Lady Mule Riders 8 of 14, 57% at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech 15 of 29 from the field in the first half. That's 52%. including 3 of 11, 27% from three-point range. And Arkansas Tech in the first half, 15 out of 16, 94% at the free throw so far for the Golden Suns. Southern Arkansas has a 22-16 rebounding edge. Southern Arkansas with 5 assists and 13 turnovers, 9 assists and just 8 turnovers for the Golden Suns. So the Golden Suns making up for their deficit in the rebound margin category by winning the turnover margin so far in this one. Individual leaders first for Southern Arkansas. Shante Nevitt has 8 points thus far. 4 points apiece for Rosa Bryant, Shauna Holmes, Jada Harden, and Alyssa Hamilton. 3 points at halftime for Southern Arkansas's Caroline Fisher, and 2 points apiece for Destavia Davis and Faith Rowland. For Arkansas Tech, Anissa Pounds leads the way with 12 points, 11 points and 4 assists, also 2 steals for Bree Brooks. 8 points and 6 rebounds in the first half for Fatima Adams and Alyssa Hamilton. 3 points at halftime for Southern Arkansas's Caroline Fisher, and 2 points apiece for Destavia Davis and Faith Rowland. For Arkansas Tech, Anissa Pounds leads the way with 12 points, 11 points and 4 assists, also 2 steals for Bree Brooks. 8 points and 6 rebounds in the first half for Fatima Adams.